Hello, everybody. Wow, you guys are active in chat today before I've started. All those emotes from Shower Kate, that medic guy saying, yes, yeah, I know I've been gone for a couple days. I'm sorry. Just had things to do early in the morning, so I couldn't stream late. But anyway, let's get, wow, my voice just cracked. Holy shit. What was I saying? Right, let's get to some Danganronpa. Shall we? I am not tabbed into the game. Now I can control it. There we go. Load game. Alright, I was right at the end of Chapter 4. Chapter 4 ending, let's go.
Mukuro Ikusaba.
Oh, right, that name. I love that Simpsons emote. Why is Makoto sweating so hard?
Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair.
Who calls them that?
Watch out.
Who's
for her.
they? Watch out for her. Okay, I can do that. Kyoko told me to watch out for her. Mukuro Ikusaba. That was 3 days before the next incident. Did anyone tell you to watch out for Makoto Ikusaba? The 16th student? Yeah, Kyoko did. You know, shockingly enough. I don't know if you saw that, but Kyoko did. 3 days before we'd be faced with another murder. 3 days before the worst thing so far would reveal itself. Oh, well that looks nice. Chapter 5. 100-mile dash, pain of a junk food junkie. In the meantime, the day after Sakura's class trial, that morning in the dining hall. Hey guys. So, let us begin with the usual post-trial investigation. Hey, you didn't make small talk or anything. We never just get straight to the point like that. If you want to keep up with me, you must refrain from pointless small talk. Jeez, how high is that horse of yours?
Well?
He just acts like that to hide his own insecurities. That's what I like to think, anyway. Regardless, if you want to defeat the mastermind, you need to follow my lead. They creep around the school like a mouse, but the mastermind's pride is as bloated as a cow's udder. I mean, cows' udders are not always bloated. But, okay.
In the name of my
And no matter what it takes, I will rid this world of them.
Huh?
Hey, Toko, you've been pretty quiet. Man, you're so boring now. You just sit there like a mushroom. Gonna start calling you Miss Mushroom. What a dumb nickname.
What's your deal?
She didn't snap back at you? Her talking makes things difficult, so I told her not to open her mouth without permission. Didn't think Byakuya would be familiar with cow's udders. Oof. Actually, every time he mentions cow's udders, Toko shoots Hina a dirty look. Weird fetish, but okay. Yeah, I guess. What? But if she can't open her mouth, she can't eat or drink water. I don't care.
How about that?
And you're okay with that, Toko? God, she's unbelievable. Jeez, how low is that rock you're hiding under?
Whew.
I believe this is the small talk Byakuya warned us against.
Come on.
And yet, I let myself get involved. But it is now finished. I will never allow you to drag me down to your level again.
Let's go.
We're going to begin our search. Stop running your mouths and start moving your legs. Pressured by an obviously irritated Byakuya, we all started our exploration. I'm surprised you said Byakuya's name like you typed it out. You didn't come up with some random word. Did this open? I didn't think so. Alright, we're gonna have to go to the 4th floor then. Oh shit, I have 100. Damn. I have 100 of those Monokuma coins. I forgot about those. Where the fuck are the stairs? There the fuck are the stairs. Okay. Hey look, a new floor. So here I am on the 5th floor of Hope's Peak Academy. The 5th floor has been opened up to us. And it's totally different from all the floors we've seen up till now. For some reason, it feels unpleasant. Let's explore. I want to see Monokuma drawings. It's been a few days. Show me some... Oh, my. Nighttime secrets, no more. Stomp, stomp, he's so dirty. Oh. We're just gonna leave that one be. That would be the first and last time I spell out Bubblegum's name, lol. I shouldn't have pointed it out. I should have gotten you to do it more than once. Damn. Oh well. Haha, catch me if you can. Wait up. I'm gonna punish you. Gross. Is that me? That is me. It says Makoto. I'm guessing that's Kyoko. Hey, Toko, what's going on? Can you still not talk? Huh? Does she want to talk to me about something? Toko, what's wrong? Is she trying to say something? I think she's almost... just a little more and I might get it. I'm sorry, but I have no idea what it is you're trying to tell me. She just let her shoulders drop. She looks so sad. I guess she gave up. Well, this was a really disturbing chalkboard drawing. The two chalkboards I've seen so far on this floor, I'm not a fan of. They make me feel uncomfortable. Hey, Hina, what's going on? This floor feels different compared to all the others. I'm not sure what it is. Is there some reason for that? I hope it's not anything too creepy. Yeah, well, I mean, it can't be too creepy, like... Hifumi's not here anymore. Oh! Well then. What the hell is this? The grotesque horror of the room struck me hard and fast. What I saw was bad enough, but what I smelled... it was sour, pungent, and possibly rank. It smells awful, doesn't it? It must be at least vaguely familiar to you. After all, you've been around your fair share of corpses. Are you saying... It's the smell of death, their flesh and fat and blood. There was no surprise in his voice, no shock. But he was right. I'd experienced this smell more than once before. It was the smell of death and despair. The smell here is strong, condensed. It's the smell of a battlefield. Monokuma must have... Whoa. What? My fault again? Stop trying to blame everything on me. If you hadn't done what you did, this never would have happened. No. It's quite the opposite. The opposite? Yep. Let me give you an itty-bitty, eegy-squeegee little hint. As far as this room goes, I don't know a thing. I just left it exactly how I found it. What? How's that for a hint? Better than those stupid hints you get from NPCs and those mean old RPGs. Did he just break the fourth wall? But it's pretty scary, huh? Blood all over the walls and junk? Why is this blood all red and not like pink? Of course, even in the outside world, people die in bloody, gruesome deaths every day. So it's not really a big deal. Just keep your chin up and keep on living, soldier. Oh, back into the floor. What's he talking about? He just left it the way he found it? What's the meaning of all this? Well, this is some fucked up shit. There are white chalk outlines drawn all over the floor. How many bodies were there? I've seen this kind of thing on detective shows and stuff like that. You always see it at the scene of a murder. I wish I could say I don't believe it. There's blood all over the place. I want to shut my eyes forever against such a ghastly sight. It appears all the bloodstains are dry, and their color has changed as well. I think it's safe to assume these stains are considerably old. Oh, I guess that's why their color is, like, more red. And this is all really blood? Of course. I wouldn't find it interesting otherwise. And it is interesting, I assure you. What on earth happened in this classroom? He seems like he's enjoying himself. No way I can keep up with someone like that. He's pretty fucked up, I'll give you that much. Alright, that's all I can examine in the room, I guess. Byakuya, about what Monokuma just told us. It's like I'm not even here. He must be lost in thought. Is he really thinking that hard, or is he just flat out ignoring me? Well, what a dick. Let's leave this room. Leave the area, yeah. Well, that was fucked up. What's over here? Ooh, biology. And it's raw. Gordon Ramsay would be disappointed. Rattle, rattle, it's locked. We came all this way just to be denied here. The sign on the hall says Biolab. A biolab that we're forbidden from seeing into. It kind of sounds like something out of an old cheesy horror movie. I wonder what's so raw about the biolab. Oh, hi, Hina. How's it going? Don't go in that room, Hina. It's fucked up. What's this? Ooh, a dojo! Oh, man. Sakuro's gonna... Oh. Hey. Hey, Kyoko. What Kyoko told me yesterday. What the heck did it mean?
Mukuro Ikusaba,
Just in case we've forgotten.
the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out.
Who's
for her.
they? Who is they? Like, Kyoko. I'm not gonna say anything. Huh? I can't say anything. Kyoko narrowed her eyes. Her gaze darted up to the surveillance camera.
Hey,
You understand why, right? And she was trying to tell me that whatever it was important. The mastermind couldn't find out. But how did Kyoko get her hands on information that could be that important?
so then,
We're finished here. She made it very clear that our conversation had come to an end. And just like usual, I didn't understand anything any better than before. Yeah, Makoto, you're pretty stupid. Cool. Let's look at this armor. A suit of armor is on display. It's extremely Japanese. Oh, cool. I got a coin. Free coin! Anything else? That's the monitor. Ooh, some trees. Even though this room is totally enclosed, there's a cherry tree planted here. And it's in full bloom.
hey,
It's quite elegant. And this is what you consider elegant?
indeed.
I've lived overseas for a long time, so this kind of Japanese-style scenery is refreshing. But considering our situation, isn't it kind of out of place? Yeah, maybe a little bit. Maybe a little bit. What's this? Is this like targets? That target seems pretty far away. Gotta say, pretty proud of my eyesight. I can see a thing. Oh, I got another coin because I can see. I feel like he's insulting me because my eyesight's fucking terrible. It's a straw post used for sword practice. Did they use it for training here, too? Look at all these lockers. Why is only one of the lockers available? Why am I yawning? There's a bunch of wooden lockers here. The wooden lockers and keys remind me of super old school public bathhouses. Do they, Makoto? Do they? Cool. Let's leave. Botany lab. Or a garden. Look, the door's already open for us. Oh, look how pretty. Jesus, fuck. Isn't this the flower that when it blooms smells like death? Isn't that what this is? It looks like it. Ugh, what is this? This thing is super weird, super creepy. Flowers aren't supposed to get this big. Is this thing real? Oh, fuck. What? That's a Monokuma flower. I came up with the name myself. Try and touch it, and you're in for some real excitement. Your heart's all like, whoa! And the plant's all like, snap! And your flesh is all like, blah, I'm dead. In other words, it's a monstrosity. It's pretty freaking amazing if I do say so myself. The student at Hope's Peak added improvement after improvement and created this miracle creature. The ultimate botanist. Although they don't go here anymore, they died during the tragedy. By the way, despite how it looks, that flower is super practical. Is that how they've been getting rid of bodies? It can eat paper, plastic, even people. So it's totally good for the environment. Such an eco-friendly creation is vital for the future growth of a healthy society. Not that I'd know anything about that myself. Okay, sprouting more and more nonsense, Monokuma eventually disappeared. Whatever it is, I'd better keep my distance. Hey, free coin. Is that just the monitor? Yeah, it's just the monitor. Am I doing this thing? Yes. And there's some kind of control panel set near the wall. Does it control the air conditioning or something? Oh, hello. It's for the sprinklers. Sprinklers? Yeah, it controls the sprinklers in the garden. The sprinklers are set to go off every morning at 7:30. Don't you dare change it without permission. Of course, the settings panel is locked, so you couldn't change it if you wanted to. So that means the sprinklers go off at 7:30 a.m. every morning? Yep, you got it. It's super user-friendly, which sucks. So if you get here too early, you'll get drenched. So watch yourself. But you're not a little kid, right? You're too old to go running through sprinklers anyway.
Yes.
Or do you have some kind of water fetish? I'm gonna tell everyone! Okay, I don't, but okay, let's talk to Hiro.
Yo,
At first I thought I saw blue skies, but turns out they just painted the walls and the ceiling.
you know?
Oh, but the plants are all real. It's been a while since I've smelled vegetation. It helps me relax.
What the heck?
It's not what you're thinking, is it? Huh? Why is that bad? Did I skip something? Don't you get it? Don't you realize the true horror of plant life? It's there, just beneath the surface. Beneath their calm exterior, they're always watching and waiting. And when they decide they can't leave us in charge of Earth anymore,
The end is
they'll put their plan for global human extinction into action. Sounds like this guy has seen The Happening. The plants are killing people? Oh no!
Well,
I'm serious. Alright, well, you be as serious as you can be. Can I actually, or is that just... Okay, I can interact with this. Is this a chicken coop? What's a chicken coop doing here? Oh, look, some chickens. This place even has chickens, huh? Hey, Whiptail, what in the fuck is that? That's terrifying, Whiptail, that emote string. They're just regular chickens, right? Like, they don't eat people or lay bombs instead of eggs or something crazy like that? It seems safe. Hi, chickens. It's a chicken. It really is, right? Like, I can say that for sure. Look, another chicken. It's not expecting to be fed like humans, is it? It's a chicken. It's not gonna, like, lay a bomb, is it? Another chicken. It's a chicken. It's really alive, right? There's no mistake. It's a chicken. Oh my god. Lol. Oh my god, another one. It doesn't have, like, a second form, right? Cool. This was a good use of my time. Step away from the chicken coop. Makoto, you fucking freak. Oh, Jesus. Oh, you like chickens too, Makoto? Yeah, I love these little guys. They're seriously cute, right? And there's exactly 5 of them here. Exactly? 5! You know, the number that comes after 4 and before 6, at least in terms of natural numbers. Anyway, whenever the number of 5 pops up, that's a good omen. It contains the mysteries of the cosmos. God, I hate this guy.
I'm at least
It's a number of power, or a refreshing number on par with hand-squeezed all-natural lemonade. What does that even mean? He never lets me get a word in edgewise. I saw something. It's this. What are you? Just to be sure, I should take a look in that tool shed. Hello, tool shed. This place seems totally disorganized, from a lawnmower to fertilizer, flower pots, and farm tools. And leaning against the back wall, is that a pickaxe? That is a pickaxe! Huh? There's something carved into the handle of this pickaxe. Crazy diamond. I feel like I remember seeing that somewhere. Wasn't that Mondo's biker gang? There's a lawnmower here. Even with this here, who's actually gonna take care of the lawn? Is that a Santa emote? That's cute. Shovel. Some things. Some hose. There are different kinds of gardening tools here. Are they trying to get us to become self-sufficient? Alright, what's over here? Is that it? Oh, no. Flower pots. I can look at the flower pots. So many flower pots. Big ones, little ones, any size you might need. Maybe I'll grow some flowers to put in my room. Well, that would be very nice, Makoto. That would be very, very cute. It would liven up your room. Bags of fertilizer are piled up. There are so many different kinds to choose from. Hey, so many coins, so little time. Let's leave this tool shed. Goodbye, tool shed. Goodbye, garden room, you creepy, creepy garden room with a giant, scary flower. I guess I've seen what there is to see up here for now. You're cute? Well, thank you, Whiptail. But once again, nothing I found seems to make any real sense. I need to head back to the dining hall and find out what the others turned up. For most of them, it's probably nothing. One after another, everyone made their way to the dining hall, and before too long... Hey, look, everyone's here. It would appear everyone has returned. But still, it's just the 6 of us. That's barely enough for a decent volleyball team. What a weird... I mean, you're not wrong, hero, but like, what are you talking about?
Just a second.
Hey, don't be a sourpuss. We gotta think positive. Besides, even if one more person dies, we can still field the basketball team. Right. I mean, again, you're not wrong, but what the fuck are you talking about?
Hey.
That's like reverse positive thinking. Anyway, there's no time to be depressed. For the sake of everyone we've lost, we have to do our best. Can we stop all this group hug nonsense? We need to find out what everyone discovered. Yeah, Hina, you first, and then I'm gonna go to Hiro, because you both are kind of slow. I checked all the windows on the 5th floor, front to back. That kind of used to be Sakura's job, but... Anyway, no dice. There were metal plates on all the windows, just like everywhere else.
Correct.
Which means no chance of escape from the 5th floor, either.
So,
But when I was looking around, I realized something about the layout of the school. What exactly did you notice about the layout of the school?
just a second.
You took a good look around the 5th floor yourself, didn't you, Makoto? Uh-huh. Why do you ask?
So then,
Because if you did, you must have noticed. The 5th floor is lacking something every other floor has. A bathroom. Something on all the other floors, but not on the 5th floor? Are you talking about stairs? Oh, that too. There aren't any stairs leading up from the 5th floor. That's what you're talking about, right? It also didn't have a bathroom, right? Am I crazy? Does that mean the 5th floor is the end?
correct.
We're finally starting to get a clear picture of this school. I could have sworn the 5th floor didn't have a bathroom. Am I insane? All that's left now is to solve the underlying mystery. But that's the hardest part.
Okay.
Even if it's hard, we still gotta do it. Yeah, Hina's right. Everything will be okay. As long as we work together, I'm sure we'll make it out of this. No, I'm sure. We absolutely will make it out, no matter what it takes. I mean, that's kind of what I'm sure means, Makoto, but okay. Alright, we're gonna check. Am I insane? Does the 5th floor not have... 4? Or is it that other floors don't have a bathroom? No, there's... Okay, so there's bathrooms here. Oh, there's no bathrooms on the 3rd floor, I guess. Ah, fuck. So it doesn't matter if the 5th floor doesn't have any. And it doesn't! Ah, fuck. Well, it doesn't have bathrooms, but not every floor has bathrooms. Well, fuck. Alright, Hiro, what did you find?
You know?
Well, there's a big garden up on the 5th floor. And I found more than one thing to be worried about. A stupidly large plant, a chicken coop, and I know what you're gonna say, but a tool shed. I mean, in a way, isn't this room a tool shed? We're all tools. Monokuma said it was called a Monokuma flower. Even touching it seems dangerous, so we have to be careful.
For serious?
It's totally a man-eating plant. I'm pretty sure it's different from the one that lives in the pipe, though. Anyway, that thing must benefit from the sprinkler system as much as anything else in there. Oh, yeah, apparently the sprinklers come on every morning at 7:30 on the dot. Yeah, remember that. You don't want to get drenched and catch a cold.
Yeah.
Well, you don't have to worry. They say idiots never catch colds, you know? I've never been sick a day in my life. Of course not, because idiots never get wet. I've also never been sick. I think you're thinking of ducks. I'm starting to worry about you, Hero. Can you tell me what 10 plus 10 is?
What the heck?
Hey, come on! You don't always have to call me dumb. I may have been held back 3 times, but that doesn't make me stupid. But if it'll make you happy, I'll answer your dumb question. So, what was the question again? Don't worry, you just answered it. God, they're both so dumb. Sorion, hey Sorion, how's it going? PogChamp.
You know?
Alright, there are 2 more reactions I gotta do here. Chicken coop. There are a bunch of chickens in the chicken coop, right? That's right, 5. 5 chickens. I love chickens. Let's just call them not smart instead. Yeah, I know, right? Let's raise them big and fat, and then we can make fried chicken. Oh, or barbecue. Decisions. Oh, or how about raw? Because there's nothing fresher than raw, right? Hina, you're gonna get fucking salmonella and die. Also reactions, PogChamp. I'm pretty sure that'd kill you. Alright, now another reaction. And a tool shed. You noticed it too, huh? That pickaxe.
What?
Huh? What about the pickaxe? Well, there was a pickaxe in the tool shed of a garden. And the words Crazy Diamond had been carved into the handle. Haven't we seen that phrase somewhere before? Isn't that Mondo's biker game? Crazy Diamond? Yeah, that does sound kind of familiar, I think.
It's true.
I don't just think, I know. We've definitely seen that phrase before. Huh? Where? Oh, that's it! I remember! What was going on with the music right there? Yeah, it was Mondo's jacket. It was on Mondo's uniform, on the back of his jacket. His jacket said the same thing, right? Crazy Diamond.
I see.
You're absolutely right. But why would that be on the pickaxe in the garden?
Could it be?
Mondo must have snuck in there and done it, right? He snuck past, like, 3 gates and sets of stairs to places we were never allowed to be, right?
Not possible.
But we didn't have access to the garden until today.
That's right.
Then maybe Mondo brought it with him when he first came here and Monokuma confiscated it? Whatever the reason, that's what stuck out to me about the tool shed. The pickaxe connected to Mondo. Well, what stuck out to me wasn't the pickaxe at all. Huh? Then what did?
Yo.
What I noticed was the lawnmower. I'm thinking maybe we can use it to call for help. You're a fucking moron. How are you gonna call for help with a lawnmower?
What the heck?
I don't know. Maybe I can use it to make crop circles or something. What are you talking about? Crop circles and what? Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna make crop circles.
Well?
And we can use those to call for help. What the heck's happened to you? You weren't like this in the beginning, you know?
You know?
Well, back then my personality hadn't quite solidified yet. I'm only 21. I didn't think it was possible, but I'm more disappointed in you now than I've ever been. Fuck, Hina's brutal. Oh. Hey, Byakuya, it seems like Toko wants to say something.
What?
So, why are you telling me?
Hey.
Well, 'cause you told her to zip it or whatever. I'd forgotten about that. Jesus, man, I know you like torturing her, but come on! Well, Toko, if you want to envelop us all in your putrid breath, I won't stop you. You honor me, Master. And don't worry, I took care of the odor problem. God, I mean, brush your teeth, Toko. Fuck. Seriously? You're just gonna take it? Shut up! And don't interrupt when Master and me are talking. Okay, so what did you want to tell us? His personality is solidifying as much as it is turning to sloppy diarrhea. Oh, God, that is quite the way to extend that simile. Well, I was in a classroom on the 5th floor and something caught my attention. It was this. A knife? Whoa, that thing is huge. It's like Rambo size.
What?
It's a survival knife of some type. But what was it doing in a classroom? How would I know?
Very suspicious.
What are you gonna use that knife for? Oh, wait, what are you gonna use that knife for? What are you planning to do to us? I'm not gonna do anything. I just picked it up and I didn't want to leave a knife just laying around. Yeah, there's only a few in the kitchen that have already been used for a murder, so, like, why would you just leave a knife around?
How about that?
I'd rather have it laying around than in the hands of a serial killer. Don't compare me to her! I'm nothing like her! Listen, what is, Quackity Fangirl Uwu has followed. Well, thank you very much for that follow. That name really caught me off guard and I didn't know how to read it at first. Anyway, but thank you very much. Listen, more important, now that we have the knife, what are we gonna do with it?
You know?
We can't let Toko keep it, that's for sure. We don't know what she might do.
What's
I
your
don't
problem?
want it anyway. It's too dangerous. So what to do?
So then,
Why don't you hang on to it, Makoto? Me? Oh yeah, I totally trust Makoto to take care of it.
Okay.
And then that's that. Oh, hold on! Don't I get a say?
It's all clear.
Ooh. It just shows how much they trust you. You should do as they ask. Are you sure it's trust? I feel like they're just using me. Okay, so here you go, Makoto. They're acting like I already said yes. Fine. I guess there's nothing I can do. I'll just keep it in my desk drawer for now. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. Hey, Toko. Do I still have bad breath? Sorry. I'm sorry it stinks. I'm sorry.
That's fine.
You made a valuable discovery. Good job. Oh my god, she's gonna go insane. Huh? Did Master just praise me? Hey, good for you! And your creepy relationship that you're forcing us all to observe. Oh, yeah, I said she's gonna go insane. I'm dreaming. I must be dreaming. That I would ever experience such a dream. It feels strange. Oh god, I really don't want to have to voice her, like, orgasmic discovery of praise. BMX was nice to me, can't compute, must kill. It took me a second to realize BMX was your new Byakuya name. Really strange, oh no. Whenever I look at Toko these days, it makes me feel sad. Yes, voice her, we demand it. God, dude. Hey, Byakuya. By the way, did any of you find it? The other strange room on the 5th floor? Well, no. Strange is a massive understatement. The smell of flesh and fat and blood, and this isn't the first time I've said this today. Hashtag Toko lines matter. The white outlines of countless corpses. It was more dreadful than anything I've encountered here so far. What the hell are you talking about? The smell itself was horrific, far beyond any normal murder scene. Everybody's smell, everybody's smell, concentrated.
Huh?
God, I'm glad I didn't see it. I feel like I'm gonna barf just hearing you describe it. But, I mean, what the hell happened in that room?
So in other words,
I can only think of one thing. A large group of people died right there in that room. A bunch of people were killed in there? Stop, seriously, I'm gonna throw up.
It can't.
Perhaps that was but perhaps that's what was meant by the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. It was just a paper cut. Yeah, it looked like just a paper cut. Huh? You're thinking the same thing then. My theory is the mass murder that took place in that room is the incident said to have happened 1 year ago. The awful scene in that room. That was the tragedy that happened a year ago?
In other words,
Precisely. The tragedy is another name for the genocide of the student body of Hope's Peak Academy. If that's true,
it's all clear.
that would explain why Hope's Peak was forced to close its doors. It was just a paper cut, don't overreact. I mean, I guess that all makes sense, but it's all just so awful. No, not just awful, super awfully awful. Well, thanks for that contribution, Hina. They're right, it's beyond awful. It's terrible, tragic, hopeless. But still, how is it not one of us ever heard about something like that happening? Does that mean they really did cover it up? I don't think so.
Hey,
My concern is with the biolab. It was the only place on the 5th floor that we couldn't access. The biolab, huh? I wonder what's in there.
Could it be?
If this were like a cliche horror game, it'd be some kind of creature, the final boss or tyrant, or they've referenced a lot of other video games. Like, he's already referenced Mario, now he's referencing Resident Evil 2. Like, are you gonna watch the anime? I don't currently plan on watching the anime, but I haven't watched anime in a while, so I just haven't, like, I don't have any current plans to watch anime right now, so I may see the anime eventually, but it's not, like, on my list of things to do.
But
We're not in a horror game, though. Well, we kind of are, Hina. Either way, we don't need to worry about it at the moment. I guess this game isn't horror. It's not scary. Don't bother thinking about something that can't be understood, no matter how much you think about it.
Naturally.
Your tiny brains can only do so much, so focus on utilizing them efficiently. I mean, you say that like we did outsmart you in the last trial when you forgot that suicide is a thing that people can do.
well,
I don't really like how you said it, but what you said is probably right.
What?
No, how I said it is right too. Oh, what a fucking dick. Well, I think that's all the new information we have for now.
Yo.
So, now what do we do? Well, starting today, you're all under my command. But before we proceed, I need to figure something out.
No way.
Jeez, how cocky can you be? You're gonna bust through the ceiling if your head gets any bigger. So, what is it you want to figure out? Kyoko's identity. Huh?
well,
Kyoko's identity? But Kyoko is Kyoko, right? Yes, but who is she? And the rest of us have a clear, definable reason for having been selected to attend Hope's Peak Academy. Hina, you do the swims good, but your brain don't work so well. Hiro, you do the clairvoyant bullshit thing, but your brain also don't work so well. Toko, you write books and murder people. I'm God, and Makoto's just a fucking moron. But what is Kyoko? Hina's the... Oh, okay, he's just gonna go through all this. Even Makoto is the ultimate lucky student. More unlucky than lucky these days, but... I don't know, you found a lot of shit by pure happenstance, Makoto. And the reason you survived in the first trial was pure luck. So, I mean... I'd still say you're lucky. So what about Kyoko? Can anyone tell me what she is? Now that you mention it, she's never told us. Well, Kyoko doesn't really like talking about herself anyway, right? It's not a matter of what she likes or doesn't like. This is a matter of trust. Can you trust someone who's unwilling to reveal their true identity? We need to avoid raising any more unnecessary suspicion. So, Kyoko, it's time you told us. I can't. What? Why won't you tell us?
wrong.
I didn't say I won't. I said I can't.
What the heck?
What do you mean?
So...
Because I don't remember. What? I have no memory of what I am. You have no memory? You mean amnesia?
What?
If I thought you had a sense of humor, I'd say you're joking. But if this is a joke, I'm not laughing. I've never laughed. I don't know what it is.
This is
You can't be
very
serious right now, can you?
suspicious.
I knew you wouldn't believe me, and that's why I didn't say anything.
However,
But it doesn't matter. Either way, the truth will make itself clear before we're done.
What?
So you have no intention of telling us? Then I can no longer stand by and do nothing.
hey,
What are you gonna do? Torture me? Nothing so barbaric as that.
It's all clear.
I'll simply limit your options. I can't allow you to engage in any further suspicious activity.
what?
Limit my options.
Just
Give me the key to your room. What a fucking pervert. But if she gives you her room key, she can't go to sleep in her room. She'll be breaking a school regulation. That's not a school regulation. You can sleep wherever you want in the dorm. That's been established. And if she doesn't want that, she'll talk. It's easy. All she has to do is tell us about herself. Just hold on. A threat like that?
That's fine.
Fine. I understand. Good. You're finally in the mood for conversation. Without saying a word, Kyoko walked right up to Byakuya and held out her room key to him.
It can't be.
You damn fool. Why do you refuse to talk?
Because
Whether I want to or not, I can't. All I can do is keep telling you that. Blastoise used to take charge. It's not very effective.
So,
Maybe she really did lose her memory. If you really think about it, it doesn't sound totally impossible. This is the worst school ever, where only the worst stuff happens, right? Amnesia would fit right in.
however,
The worst school where only the worst things happen? Do you really mean that? Huh?
hey,
Can you really be sure that life here has been filled with only the worst things? Also, she needs to sleep in a dorm room, but it'll be hard to enter without a key. Yeah, but anyone can let her into there. Like, Makoto would let her sleep. Makoto would let her sleep in his bed, and he'd sleep on the floor. You know he would. Perhaps I've said too much. Kyoko then turned her back on us and, without a word, began to walk away.
Come on.
Where do you think you're going?
goodbye.
Don't worry, I'm not gonna do anything to harm any of you. True, yeah. And those were her last words as she left. Kyoko's last words. The dining hall was silent. The only sound was the door opening and closing as Kyoko left the room.
What the heck?
What's her deal?
but
I think you went too far taking her room key like that. For her, that wasn't far enough. Or maybe she gets off on the attention. I can't believe her enjoying getting yelled at. God, this fucking girl. Can't argue against that.
Stop talking.
You're getting noisy again, Toko.
Come on.
Sorry, I can still hear you. The sound of your breathing, of your heart beating, it grates on me. Are you telling her to die? I mean, I know how you feel, but what's Kyoko gonna do now? Plus, this situation, it's just like before. It's no different from when everyone started accusing Sakura. And I'm no different either. I still can't stop anyone. Well, what the hell? Why are you yelling all of a sudden?
because, I mean,
Look. It's Monokuma. How are you not... Go offer her a place in your bed. Now is your time. Hurry up, dummy. Well, I mean, Hina was screaming because she saw a bear, I guess. This bear that we've been seeing the whole time. It's you! How long have you been standing there? I'm very, very angry. Angry at what? At the thief! Yes, that's right. I'm very sad to have to tell you there's a thief in your midst. What? My precious! They stole it. You're precious.
Your teacher had such faith in you. And this is how you repay me? With betrayal?
You're my teacher? I thought you were the headmaster. Reality is filled with so much hardship, isn't it? No wonder people run away into their fantasies. But what the heck is your precious? Shut up! I hope you all get stuck in a hiring freeze and die penniless on the street.
What the heck?
And he's gone. What the heck was that all about?
so,
He said something about his precious getting stolen? Does anyone have any idea what that might mean? It likely has something to do with Kyoko. Huh? Who else other than her would be willing and able to steal something from Monokuma? Did Kyoko really steal something from Monokuma? But if that's true, what was it? And why would she do that? Oh no!
This is a school announcement.
We're gonna listen to this because
It
it's
is
been a few
now
days.
10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bug bite.
I won't, Monokuma. I'll make you proud. Alright. Uh-oh. We need to get out of here.
You know?
We can talk about this more tomorrow, and about Kyoko. However, after what just happened with Monokuma and Kyoko, I feel like there's something in the air. I would suggest you take extra precautions tonight. Stay in your rooms. Don't go wandering around.
Well,
Not like we need you to tell us that.
Goodbye.
Well then, let's disperse. I'll see you all tomorrow. Alright, bye guys. Following his lead, each of us went back to our rooms. No, that's right. I need to put away the knife I just got from Toko. I think the safest place will be in my desk drawer. Isn't it the knife that had the body pinned to the wall in the preview earlier on? Like at the beginning when he was like 3 days till something happened and there was a body pinned to the wall with a knife? But anyway, is Kyoko really gonna be okay? She can't get into her room. What's she gonna do? Isn't there something I can do? Something I can... Yeah, let her sleep in your bed. You have a table. As I opened my eyes, I realized I'd fallen asleep without realizing it. But more important, did I hear the doorbell? Hello, doorbell. Hi. Kyoko.
Hey,
I'll be waiting for you in the dressing room. See you there. Hey, wait, Kyoko! Without acknowledging me, Kyoko disappeared into the depths of the darkened hallway. I know we're not supposed to go out during nighttime, but... Again, I can't just not go. Did it become a rule at some point that we have to be in our room or in a room? Isn't it just that... Okay, let's take a look at this, because I swear it was just that you can't be in the school. Hurry. She found dresses she wants to show you? Is that what you're trying to write? Students only reside. Leaving is unacceptable. Nighttime. Some areas are off limits, but not all. Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory, which the dormitory is this whole building. With minimal violence against is prohibited. Blackened, murdered, class trial, guilty party, no loaning, maximum of 2 people, and locked room. So yeah. Lingerie? Is that what you're trying to write? That's not how it's spelled, but I think that's what you're trying to say. Lingerie. Tell me to break. So yeah, like as long as Kyoko's in a place where she's allowed to be at night and not in the school. Duh. Oh. Okay, talk to her. What's going on?
hey,
Sorry for asking you to meet with me so late. It's okay. I'm used to it.
correct.
Indeed.
So then,
Well then, let me get straight to the point. It's something you can't talk about in front of the surveillance cameras, right? So does that mean... Does this have something to do with whatever it is you stole from Monokuma? Monokuma told us earlier that someone had stolen something from him. And was it you?
indeed.
That's right. So I was right. But what did you steal?
So...
I stole this. A key. But looking at it, I could tell it wasn't just any key. It was shaped like Monokuma. It was probably the only key of its kind on Earth. Where did you get this?
So...
From the headmaster's room. What? You snuck into the headmaster's room? But wasn't it locked?
However...
The lock was broken. What?
Correct.
It was Sakura. She did it for us. She did.
Indeed.
Remember what she said in her note? I'm not gonna just lie down and die. I will fight you. So, Sakura broke into the headmaster's room for us?
That's right.
That's right. So that way we could uncover whatever secrets might lay hidden within. She did that for us. She violated the school regulations to help us. She'd already decided to die, so her last act was to defy the rules of this place.
Indeed.
I noticed the room was open after the class trial was over yesterday. But if I'd just strolled into the room, Monokuma would have noticed right away, which is why I used you as a decoy. So you asked me to meet you at the data center in order to...
Correct.
Correct. I wanted you to draw Monokuma's attention. I took that opportunity to sneak into the headmaster's room. As a result, and Teddy didn't notice, yeah, I found this key. Wow. Then, what you told me about yesterday, did that come from the headmaster's room too?
Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair.
This has played 3 times in the last 55 minutes. Why does it need to, like, I get that it's important for the story, but holy shit.
Watch out for her.
Did you find out about this Mukuro Ikusaba while you were in there?
Indeed.
I did find a file in the headmaster's room that talked about her, yes. Oh look, it's Mukuro. Expected to play about 15 more times? Oh, great. I don't know all the details yet. I think we have to watch out for her or something? Yeah, I know. One thing I do know is that Mukuro Ikusaba is dangerous. Dangerous?
In other words,
She may very well be the mastermind. Mastermind? But didn't Alter Ego say that the headmaster was probably the mastermind?
wrong.
No, the headmaster isn't the mastermind. I'm sure of that. What? I don't have proof yet, but I have no doubt that I'm right. To make such a strong statement without proof, that's not like Kyoko at all. But if it isn't the headmaster, does that mean Mukuro Ikusaba really could be the mastermind? Can't ever forget about Mukuro. She seems to be hiding in the school somewhere. Anyway, this key is the one big opportunity we've been waiting to get our hands on. Now that we've grasped it, we can't let go, can we? Sure, but I mean, what's this key even unlock?
So...
I don't know yet, which is why I need you to draw Monokuma's attention again while I go find out. Wait, so you're planning on sneaking back in again? You can't! That's way too dangerous! And you want to make me draw his attention, but we don't actually know there's just one mastermind, right? If there's more than one person watching us.
Is that right?
But they didn't catch us last night, right? Jay, risking my head. Finding girls hidden in the school seems like a slice of life anime waiting to happen. It kind of does, doesn't it? Maybe we just got lucky.
Hey,
Or maybe the mastermind can't monitor us and control Monokuma at the same time. Huh? Like I said, we didn't get caught last night. But as you said, maybe it was pure luck. Which is why we're going to run the experiment one more time. And if we're successful again, then what may have just been a lucky guess will be proven true. As Kyoko talked, she was calm and collected as ever. I couldn't help but just stand there and listen.
hey,
It's true that the mastermind can't watch us and control If it's true that the mastermind can't watch us and control Monokuma at the same time, then there would have to be a period of time where the mastermind is vulnerable. What we need to do is find out for sure if that's actually true, and if we can explore it. That would be an awfully designed system. Maybe, but no matter what the reward, the risk is just too high. When I think what might happen if we fail,
why is that?
I don't think you need to worry all that much, after all. With minimal restrictions, you are free to explore Hope's Peak Academy at your discretion. No restrictions have been placed on our efforts to solve the mystery. Am I wrong? Well, some restrictions. We can't break locked doors. Even when I took the key, I didn't break any rules as far as I can tell. But if the mastermind decides to do something, all the rules in the world don't matter. He could just kill us without a second thought. I see. In that case, even if the plan fails, we'll still be able to prove or disprove that hypothesis. What?
Correct.
In the moment of crisis, will the mastermind break their own rules, or adhere to them no matter what?
In other words,
We gain something, whether we succeed or not. Now there's no reason to do it, right?
If you spend all your time trying to avoid danger, you'll never move forward.
We know the danger, but if that risk means solving the mystery, we have no choice.
Hey,
So if he doesn't kill you, Makoto, we're good. Yeah, pretty much. Or actually, even if he kills me, we're good. But, I mean, not Makoto, but, you know, the rest of us. Am I wrong? At that moment, I finally realized I'd never seen the slightest hint of fear or despair in Kyoko's eyes. Her gaze was firmly fixed on the mystery ahead and the enemy standing before us. And with that in view, she just smiled. I can't change how I feel, and I wouldn't if I could. Then, Kyoko took something from her coat pocket and held it out to me. Oh, what's this?
it's true.
Consider it a symbol of my determination. Don't open it yet. Only open it if something ever happens to me. If something happens!
However,
I'm not planning on dying, but there's always a chance of it, and a death without meaning is unappealing.
hey,
Please, I want you to hold on to it for me. Fine, I'll hold on to it just because you asked me to. But I'm gonna give it back at some point, you can be sure of that. If he does kill you, Makoto, we're still good. Yeah, it's a win-win plan for Kyoko. We
indeed.
learn. Yes, of course.
Hey,
Oh, and one more thing. You can't tell anyone else about what I've discovered. Sure, because there's a chance the mastermind might find out, right?
indeed.
Well, there's that too. Huh? You mean there's something else? Win-win, Kappa. Well, not for Makoto, but, you know, who cares about him?
Well,
It's nothing. Forget I said anything. I can't just forget that easily.
so then,
Okay then, shall we begin?
Makoto.
I'm counting on you, Makoto. I just have to get Monokuma's attention, right? Well, I'll give it my best shot.
Goodbye.
I'm going on ahead. The rest is up to you. Can't we use Toko as the crash test dummy instead? Her curt goodbye was no different from any other time. And, like every other time, she moved at a brisk pace as she left. What wasn't like every other time was the sudden knot I felt in my stomach as I watched her walk away. No, everything's gonna be fine, I know it. Because it's Kyoko. Talking to myself helped shake off some of my anxiety, and then I got to work. Okay, let's do this. Hey, Monokuma, you can see me, right? Get out here. I've got a bone to pick with you. Then, a few moments later... Well, this is a surprise. You're being the one to call me out. Kyoko is fine, you're in danger, dumbass. Hey, by the way... Huh? What were you and Kyoko up to? Going to the bathhouse? Just the two of you? In the middle of the night? Definitely a hot and steamy moment, wouldn't you say? So warm and wet, so wet and warm. I bet you guys. Removed to conform with local and international censorship laws. I don't know if I should have read that in Monokuma's voice or not, but who cares? All over her, didn't you? Not gonna talk, huh? Sure, I get it. Well, whatever. Unlike you, I have absolutely no interest in late-night bath scenes. Because I like to maintain a healthy life of observation far away from X-rated exploits. Oh, so is that why there's no surveillance cameras in the bathhouse? Bullseye! Or is it maybe because the lens gets all fogged up and you can't see anything anyway? No, Monokuma, Kyoko has better standards. Ouch! Ooh, you're right, but ouch! Sounds like that's the bullseye to me.
You need something?
Anyway, you went to all that trouble to get me out here. Now what do you want? Oh, well, there's just something I wanted to confirm with you.
Say what?
Whether I'm mademoiselle or a dude fella. But in the Bear Kingdom, there is no male or female. Well, that's not entirely true, but there are boy bears and girl bears. It's how they reproduce, but, you know, you do you, buddy. Actually, there is... Seriously?
My
Then
entire
what am I?
existence.
Well, that's enough. I'll get stuck if I think about it too much. So what did you really want to ask me? Oh, well, you told us earlier that your precious had been stolen. What's this precious of yours?
What are you
Listen,
thinking?
I'm sure this is a silly question. No way it's possible and all, but is that seriously what you dragged me out here to ask me? You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be 100 megaton freaking kidding me. You're not gonna ask something useful like how to get the best honey or ursine breeding tips? Okay, if he knows ursine breeding tips, how come he didn't know that there were male and female bears? Just gonna shoot that one out there. I wouldn't take any ursine breeding tips from Monokuma. That's your daily Danganronpa pro tip, is that Monokuma's breeding ursine tips are bad. What am I talking about? This is just crazy. Are all prepubescent teen boys as nutty as you? Is he's just bullshitting him? Yeah, fair enough. God, you're so annoying. Fine, I'll tell you it was a key and that's it. What was that second thing? It's a blank, stupid, a secret. Fill it in yourself. Making me trudge all the way out here for that. I'd like to see what's going on in that brain of yours. And the next time you summon me for something so stupid, I'll open up your skull and find out. Okay, well, dropping more than a few swear words. Fuck, shit, god damn it. Monokuma stormed off. Whew. I hope I kept him distracted long enough. Now, all I can do is wait and hope Kyoko makes it out okay. No, she'll be fine. It's Kyoko, after all. I'm sure she's fine. Right? I went back to my room and laid down, doing my best to settle my nerves and get back to sleep. I ran out of breath in the middle of that sentence. Oh boy, more Monokuma. What the fuck's on the TV?
Monokuma Theater, brought to you by Spike Toonsoft Company Limited.
What's on the TV? Was that really all there? Wait. What's happening? What the fuck is going on? Hi, Sakura with weapons. What? Is it? Huh? What the fuck is going on? Oh. Oh, it's a boss fight. Cool. I believe in you. You can do this. Sakura, are you gonna... Okay. Sakura's Revenge, the game the world has been waiting for. Unfortunately, development has been canceled. Of course... Oh, I missed it all. This is Danganronpa now. This super stylish, super fashionable game was canceled during development, but it'll start back up again if Danganronpa sells well.
Then you guys have to recommend it to your friends, too.
Hey guys, I recommend Danganronpa. You know, just throwing it out there. Takes very little for me to do what Monokuma wants, I guess.
Get ready.
I guess that's all I can take away from that. My body feels so heavy this morning. It must be because I was up so late last night. Replayability isn't that great, to be honest. Yeah, I figured this game... The problem is that this game leans so heavy into the visual novel. Like, yeah, the trials kind of lose some replayability just because, like, you know the answers already. But even more than that, the leaning on the visual novel style kind of lowers the replayability, because it's like, what are you going to do? Press A 1,000 times to read something you just read? Like, I don't know. Anyway, I need to get to the dining hall. Leave the area, yeah, to the dining hall. To the dining hall, let me in. Is Kyoko gonna be here? That's the $1 million question right now. Ah, fuck. You're 1 minute late, Makoto. How do you explain? Oh no, he's worse than Taka. Sorry, I'm not feeling so great today.
What's your
You
problem?
really think a tired excuse like that is gonna work? Huh? Are you allowed to talk again? I don't recall giving you permission. Huh? I just thought, since a day had passed, I had maybe reset? Sorry, please don't hate me. Whatever my punishment is, I'll accept it. I'll hang a sign from my neck that says, "Bad girl." I'll clean your bathroom with my toothbrush. I think she'd just like that, actually. Yeah, if you wanted to press A button a million times to progress through a game, I'd play Dynasty Warriors. If you stop making disgusting comments like that, maybe I can forgive you. Thank you. I won't make any more disgusting comments, I promise. If I do, you can stuff my mouth full of trash. As long as it's you and no one else, I don't mind. It's no use. She's disgusting to the bone.
So,
Anyway, where's Kyoko? I haven't seen her this morning. Not cool. This is worse than being late for lunch, for a date, for your wedding, for anything. Maybe she's mad about what happened yesterday and she's not going to show up anymore. I can't tell the others why Kyoko might not be here. The best thing to do right now is just keep quiet. Just stare straight ahead. Don't move your arms, that'll be suspicious. Just don't let them know. Whatever her reason, I'm curious to know what she is doing. I know she's not in her room, so...
You know?
Oh yeah, you still have her key, right?
What's this?
Ah, are you looking for Miss Kirigiri? What do you want now?
Hey!
I'm right? You're wondering where Miss Kirigiri is, right? Makoto, the sleepy bastard, couldn't bother checking on her. He had to rush right to bed. If he checked on her, though, that would draw the mastermind's attention. Do you know where she is? Well, it's hard to say. Huh? You don't know either?
What?
It's because he doesn't know. That's why he's here, to try and prod us for information. Hey, don't you hate it when you ask someone what their favorite movie is and they name some indie bullcrap? I feel like I'm getting whiplash with the way he changes subjects like that. Thank goodness. Looks like Monokuma really didn't notice. So I guess our plan went off just fine last night. Which could mean...
Hey,
maybe the mastermind can't monitor us and control Monokuma at the same time. Could she have been right about that? So, was I right? You're looking for Miss Kirigiri. Any idea where she might have gone? We have no idea. And even if we did know, we wouldn't tell you. For serious. I see. Well, fine. Whatever. I don't even care anymore. Sayonara, suckers! As soon as he was gone, we all glanced around at each other. So, what was that just now? Does that mean Monokuma doesn't know where she is either? It would seem that way.
You know?
Where the heck could she have gone? This chapter is going full throttle with the flashbacks. Oh boy, great. Don't you think we should all go look for her? And how would you suggest we approach that task? Even Monokuma can't seem to locate her.
Very
Yeah,
suspicious.
how could he not know where she is?
yeah, totally.
So strange. Kyoko must have used that key to sneak into some unknown part of the school. But somewhere even Monokuma wouldn't notice? Where could it be? We spent the rest of breakfast talking about where Kyoko could have gone. Afterwards, we returned to our rooms. I've got some free time today. Who do I want to fucking hang out with? Whew. Breakfast didn't help me feel any more upbeat, that's for sure. I feel like this is more than just me staying up late last night. Free time! Alright, let's save. Alright, who do I want to hang out with? Oh, wait, no, I want to go to the store first. The store is over by here. Are you guys ready for some fucking... what is it called? What is the name of these machines that give you, like, gumballs or toys? I don't remember what they're called. I guess just gumball machine. But, yes. Give it a shot. We're gonna spend some of these coins. I'm gonna get down to 100 and then just do them in groups of 10. Because that takes less time. Oh, cool, I got a ring. Oh my god, I'm gonna propose to Kyoko. Oh boy, I hope she says yes. She'll be the smarter one. Oh, I got another one of those banners that is, like, useless. Alright, what are we getting? I got a gem of some sort? It looks sort of like a scarab. Like a gem version of a scarab is what that looked like. Oh, another bouquet of flowers. Awesome, awesome. I can be a real Casanova. Oh boy, another one of... That's a thing. It looked like a laundry basket? I don't remember what it was. I've gotten one before and I've forgotten what it is. Oh boy, some curry? I think that was curry. Who would like curry? I want to say Hina, but at the same time, I'm not confident in that answer. Oh boy, another tree. How did I go down to 91? Yeah, whatever. Oh, cool, more roller slippers. That's what we need. Heelys slippers. That seems like a great... How come that isn't a real thing yet? You ever, like, sleeping at night and you want to roll to the bathroom? Heely slippers for you. Alright, we'll get to 90. Oh, sick. Is that a band t-shirt? It looked like a band t-shirt. It looked a lot like a band. It looked like a Nirvana t-shirt. Oh, cool. A gross ball. It looked like it might have been bread, actually. Oh, cool. Some cereal, maybe? Wear hand bra? I already have a hand bra, to be fair. I think I tried to give it to someone and failed. A golden airplane that barely resembles an airplane. I can't remember if someone took the hand bra or not, though. Oh, hey, another rose whip. Well, Celeste is dead. So, too late for that. Oh, boy, some almonds. Can't have enough hand bras. I mean, I guess. Oh boy, another flashlight. Some nice small flashlights. That's what we need. Everyone needs more. Oh boy, more water. I know someone who might like the rose whip. Oh, yeah, well, I guess I can think of a couple people. Kappa. Hey, some soda. Well, it's too bad Hafumi's dead. I think Hafumi would have liked soda. What is this? Oh boy, another black croissant. Why is it black? The world may never know. Just like how many licks it takes to get to the Tootsie Pop center of a Tootsie Pop. Or Tootsie Roll center. Shit, I fucked that up. They'll never hire me to read their ads. Did I get just 2 ascots in a row? Because it's for Celeste. I guess Celeste would like a black croissant. That makes a lot of sense. Another golden airplane. Fuck. Alright, well, that's all my coins. I got a couple new things. Let's see what the couple new things I got were. Especially a croissant that's burnt to a brick. It says it's not burnt. It says it's not burnt. It's just, like, basically dyed black. Coca-Cola. Oh, Cola. Right, that's not... No infringement there. Contains a highly stimulating, almost addictive sweetness. Pair it with some nice junk food for a can't-miss combo. Prismatic hard drive. No, I got that before. Royal curry. It is curry. I was right. A curry made for kids. It's made with expensive, high-quality ingredients you wouldn't expect from a kid's food. Have you done voices for ads before? Because I want to hear Monokuma do an ad for perfume or something. I have not done voices for ads, but if you know anyone who's auditioning, feel free to hit me up. Sunflower seeds. Why did I say almonds? I'm fucking stupid. I knew they're sunflower seeds. But for some reason I said almonds. Listen, guys, I'm a moron, and you're all witnessing evidence of it firsthand. The seeds of that particular flower that loves facing the sun, they have a flavor somewhat similar to peanuts. I mean, most flowers love facing the sun. Let's be fair. Most flowers, because that's what photosynthesis needs. Absolutely barbaric. Love status ring. Oh, I'm gonna propose to Kyoko. Wear it on your right hand. You're looking for love. On your left, you found it. On both, well, That's just asking for catastrophe. Voice acting is a tough business. I'm okay with that. It is a scarab. Oh my god! Oh, look at me. I'm really stupid, but my god, do I have my moments. The scarab was considered to be sacred by many ancient societies. It's better known today as the dung beetle. Gross. Red scarf. Wait, can you actually give that to a love interest? I don't know, but I'm gonna try. Except Kyoko's missing, so fuck. I guess I'll give it to Hina. Anyway, a scarf belonging to a certain masked hero. It's tattered and worn due to the countless battles it's been through. I'm gonna pretend that belonged to Sonic. What else new did I get? Oh yeah, Jimmy Decay t-shirt. A limited edition shirt featuring legendary punk rocker Jimmy Decay. It's only 100 were ever made. Wait, so it was a band t-shirt? Oh my god. Oh hey, there's the hand bra. Oh, I don't have any. I guess whoever I gave it to took it. What else do we have? What else is new? The bouquet is not new. Did I get anything else that was new? I'm not sure. Yes, this was new. A mature game designed for the fun plane, which allows you to become a massive god handing out divine punishment to puny mortals. Good luck finding a copy. I think you gave the hand bra to Toko. Give it to Bananarama and he'll probably avoid you for the rest of the game. Gave the hand bra to Toko? That sounds like something I would have done. And it sounds like something that, you know, I think you're right. I think I gave it to her and then thought that she hated it, and then she's just like, I hate this, and then the event happened and I got a skill. I think that's what happened. That's what I remember, so that's not what happened. I just remember wrong. Did I get anything else new? A man's fantasy? Oh, it's a wash basin. Okay. Alright, and that's the things. Cool. That's everything new. Let's go find Hina and give her a ring. Ah, but I kind of want to save the ring for Kyoko. But I don't know if I'm ever going to get a chance to give a ring to Kyoko again. Alright, Hina, you're getting the ring. Can I get... There we go. That's where I was trying to get to. Now, where's my orientation? There I am. I had no idea which way I was facing for some reason. Hey, Hina, you want a fucking ring?
Okay.
Even if it's hard, you have to endure. Endure, endure.
Well...
And that's a quote from the famous marathon runner. I've already seen this dialogue. Should I talk to Hina? Yeah, let's spend some time with her. I think we need a change of pace. And when I think a change of pace,
You got
I
it.
can only think 50 laps in the pool. Go with your heart, Koala. Hina is waifu material after all. But I like both Hina and Kyoko. But the difference is Kyoko doesn't sometimes act like a fucking Hina. Alright, Hina, let's put that quote to practice. I changed my pace with Hina in the pool. Hina and I grew a little closer today. Fuck it, I'm not giving her the ring. I'm not giving her the ring. You say follow my heart. My heart says, Kyoko, it's better to have someone who can think. So I'm gonna give her some mineral water. Thanks, I'm super stoked. Does that mean she liked it? Best to cheat on Hina instead of Kyoko, because she would find out in an instant. And weirdly, the white shirt of Hina is not wet now. Well, I mean, she can take her shirt off to go swimming. I assume she would change into a bathing suit to go swimming, to be fair. She wouldn't just swim in her clothes. Because she's a good... Swimming is what she's good at. So, like, let's assume that when she swims, she does it very well. This sucks. Then why did this happen off camera, Matt? Listen, I didn't make the game. I don't know. Anyway, what happened to her? She seems way more depressed than usual. Hey, Hina, what's wrong? Oh, well, I tried to convince myself I was imagining it, but I totally wasn't imagining it. Imagining what?
I'm sick of this.
I got fat. Oh my god. Neither did I. I know, fair enough, I know. I figured. I'm so fat from every angle. I hate this. Hate it! I may as well just accept it and embrace my new big fatty attitude. But what if I just keep getting fatter and fatter and it never stops? I just get disgustingly morbidly obese and then nobody wants to marry me. Maybe I should have given her the ring. Holy shit. Whew, dodged a bullet, eh, Koala? No, come on. Which makes me depressed and I get even fatter. Eventually I can't even stand up on my own. Hina, we have a hard time to judge that. Please undress for proper evaluation. She's fit as fuck, and she's complaining about being fat. And then I die sad and alone. Nobody notices. I finally lose weight when my body starts to rot. I think maybe you're worrying a little too much. Besides, as far as I can tell, you look exactly the same.
What the heck?
You're just saying that. I'm a total chub monster. I'm a perfect circle. No, seriously, I'm not just saying that. Then, I'm still hot? Well, I mean, yeah? Really? Then I might make it out alive? Yeah, I'm sure you'll make it out alive. Thank God. Seriously, thank God.
Okay.
But I can't relax now. I'm making an official statement. As of right now, Aoi Asahina is on a diet. A diet?
You got it.
Just you watch. I'm gonna go get so thin I'll just scare the crap out of you. Well, don't overdo it, okay?
Okay.
Don't try and stop me. I've made up my mind and willpower is rock hard. Yeah, well, so is Makoto. And now, my resolve is even more rock hard. I mean, I feel like Makoto could have said that, but before all that, time to get stuffed on donuts. Almost before she was done talking, Hina took off like a bat out of hell. I'm not sure if dieting is really Hina's skill set. Hina's report card. Your maximum skill points. Hey! Come take a look. Speaking of Chub Monster, I've got one over my desk. Come take a look. Oh my god. That's every good-looking girl ever for you. Well, I also think it's a little mean of her to assume that being hot and being skinny are the same thing. You can be attractive without being, like, super skinny. Once we were all done, I headed back to my room for a little while. I have more time in the day. I'm scared of talking to Hina again, because I fear she'll freak out and then go eat donuts once more. I feel even worse than I did this morning. My body feels like lead, and now I'm getting chills. This is bad. I think I might be getting sick. That would be bad. Save. Map. Oh, hey, everyone's here. Alright, well, I guess I'll talk to Byakuya. Oh, I could talk to Toko. Well, we'll see. Do we have Toko or do we have Jack? If we have Toko, I'll talk to Byakuya. If we have Jack, I'll talk to Jack. We've got Toko. Alright, Byakuya, let's hang out. Scurrying around again, huh? Looking at you makes me physically ill. Huh, should I talk to Byakuya for a little while? Well, with that way to say hi, talk to Hina? I'm scared to talk to Hina, though. Fine, I'll go talk to Hina. I mean, really, I wanted to talk to Jack more than anyone else, so... It's not... Hina's in the laundry room, right? I saw a person on the map. Hey, there's Hina. What's up, girl? I have more water for you. A person's ability is measured by the power they display at the point where pressure is applied. We did it, chat, PogChamp. Well, it's cause really I wanted to talk to Jack, but Jack wasn't here. It was Toko.
Yeah.
That's a quote from a famous baseball player, Kenji Jojima.
Yeah, totally.
I think what he means is that you only really see how strong a person is when they're under pressure. I wonder how strong I can really be. Got him. Huh, should I talk to Hina for a while? I think she wants me to apply pressure? Okay, let's go to the pool. Swim time!
But
Oh, but, don't stare, okay? I don't actually have a swimsuit, just a shirt, and when it gets wet, it's kind of embarrassing. Isn't there a swimsuit literally in this room hanging from the ceiling? Although, I wasn't embarrassed before, but now I kind of am. I wonder how come. Oh. Well, I think we've romanced Hina. I went swimming with Hina, who seemed kind of embarrassed. Hina and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Hina a present? What would you like to give her? More water. Thanks, I'm super stoked. But but that's Junko's. That's disgusting. Does that mean she liked it? I didn't know it was Junko's. Hey, Makoto, can I talk to you for a sec? What's up? I wanted to ask you something. Sure, what is it?
Well,
I mean,
so,
can you just come to my room when you get a chance? Right here's like... Huh?
okay.
Okay, see you later. Better not stand me up. Without bothering to wait for a response, Hina ran off. Here we go, boys. What's going on with her, inviting me to her room like this? She's acting really strange. She's gonna try to kill me! What if that would be so funny if that was the conclusion Makoto drew. I bet she's gonna try to kill me. I better take the knife just to be on guard. Time to get banned for nudity? I doubt it. I headed to Hina's room like she asked. Sorry for making you have to come here. Oh, I don't mind. Well, what's going on? I just wanted to ask you something. Will you promise to give me a real answer? Sure?
Well,
What do you think about me? Huh? I mean me as a woman. What do I think? What I'm trying to say is, do I have, womanly charms? Well, I mean, wait, where's all this coming from? People have always told me how I'm not ladylike. And I mean, I can't really disagree. All I'm good at is sports, exercise, physical stuff. I mean, that's ladylike. Ladies can be good at that shit. I'm not. But I think maybe that's just because I've never actually been in love. We've been here for like 10 days. Calm the fuck down. You have a couple of womanly charms on you, Hina? Oh my god. Since I've never fallen in love, how can I say I'm a woman? That's not what... So that's why... I want you to be my boyfriend. No, I mean, not like my real boyfriend, just like a practice run. I'm flattered, Hina. Practice run.
'cause
I'm not a woman because I've never been in love, and I can't fall in love because I'm not a woman. It's like a vicious cycle, you know? God, you're such a fucking teenager.
okay.
So my strategy is I'll do a practice run to draw out my feminine side. That way I'll be in the perfect position to fall in love. How has anyone ever laid eyes on Hina and said she's not a woman? Good lord. Like friends with benefits, Hina? I don't think she knows what that means. I would doubt Hina knows what friends with benefits means. So I'm asking you, begging you, to help me practice and pretend to be my boyfriend. You know, this is a lot like, if anyone's played Persona 5, this reminds me now of Makoto's social link in Persona 5. Her social link is similar to, I mean, not for this reason, but you have to pretend to be her boyfriend. But I mean, seriously?
But
You're the only one I could ask, Makoto. I mean, how many other guy friends do I have? How many other guys are still alive? Actually, yeah, not many. It's Byakuya and Hiro. And between me, Byakuya, and Hiro, I can see why you'd choose Makoto. Since she likes to go multiple laps, I think Makoto would die from sexual exhaustion. I don't know. He's been swimming all those laps with her. Remember? Because every time I hang out with her now, she's like, hey, let's go on a, run for 4 hours, or let's go swim 50 laps. And Makoto comes and does it too. Please, I'm on hands and knees here. It won't even take that long. Hina seems really serious about this. Fine, I guess I can help for a little while. You mean it? All right. So, what am I supposed to do? Oh, good question. Well, whatever. Let's just get started. whatever.
Okay.
Here we go. Oh, darling, you're home. Are you ready for dinner, or should I get a bath going? Hina's fucking insane. She's literally crazy. She is, like... She's good at sports, she's not very smart in the head, and she has no sense of social situations or how to interact with people. Well, he joins, but we have no proof this personification of a strawberry could last 50 lives. Hold on. This personification of a strawberry is the weirdest, most specific, yet somehow accurate insult for Makoto that I could ever have seen. Like, what the fuck, dude? I'm trying to stream. You can't make me cry laughing like this. Personification of a strawberry. Holy shit, that got me. Wait, Hina. That's more like a stereotype 1950s married couple than anything stereotypical. Whatever. Oh, different approach then? Well, you lied to me. You said you left your wife. That's even worse. Really?
No way.
You mean I can't even get a practice run right? What was that the fatal blow? Seriously, what am I supposed to do? Just become that one crazy lady who gives up on love? Hold on, let's dial it back. First of all, do you really need to go through all this practice stuff?
'Cause
I told you, I'm not ladylike. Even if that's true, I'd just say that's part of your charm.
Huh?
If you push it and get all nervous, that's totally not you, right? Personally, I think you're fine just the way you are, because I mean, that's who you are.
Huh?
Makoto. And falling in love is supposed to be fun, right? If you stress out about it, where's the fun in that? I mean, not that I know anything about love either, so maybe that doesn't mean anything. No, it does. If it's you saying it, it does mean something. Maybe you're right. I shouldn't push it. I should just be me.
You got it.
I just have to wait until I meet the right person, like Jason Statham. You have very specific taste. I think you'll be waiting a while on that one. Anyway, thanks, Makoto. You've definitely helped lift that weight off my chest. And on top of that, I kind of had fun practicing with you. I might ask you to help me again someday. No, I think that's enough practice for me.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Then, if it wasn't practice? Huh? Kidding, I'm just jerking you up around. Just jerking you around is the word. Around is the preposition I was looking for. Please leave. A joke, huh? Well, joke or not, I definitely feel like I've gotten a lot closer to Hina. After going through all this with her, I think I understand her a lot better. I think we've finally become friends in the truest sense of the word. So, what's your type, huh? What kind of girls are you into? Huh? Don't worry about it. Aw, come on, don't get embarrassed. Hina's report card has been updated based on your experience with her. I got an achievement called Mystic Donut. Jason is what? Almost 14? Hina's 15 maybe? I assumed all the kids were like around 16 to 17. That's what I assumed. I based that on little to nothing, but that's me assuming their age range is 16 to 17. So then Hiro, well, let's see. So Hiro said he's 21 and he's been held back 3 times. So he would be 18. So yeah, if the kids are all 16 to 18, I would put them in that range. You just unlocked the skill ambidextrousness. Give yourself a pat on the back. You've earned it. Well, thank you, game. Hina and I got more fired up about love than I expected, and then I went back to my room. Correction, 50... He's almost 50. 51, I can't do words, I can't do shit. You can, I mean, you looked up how old Jason Statham is. You got me to have that scene with Hina. Yeah, I mean, you've done things, so you can do shit. I don't know why I'm trying to cheer you up. Jay, I can do Google. Hina, of all people, gives you the most complex sounding skill we've heard so far. Yeah, and you know what? Even if she is, I don't know that Hina could define the word ambidextrous to us. Ugh, I'm getting the chills. I feel kind of dizzy. I can't help it. I need sleep. Nighttime wasn't for a while, but I felt like my body had reached its limit. As I dropped onto my bed, I felt like I was falling into a bottomless pit. I was unconscious before my head hit the pillow. Well, that's not quite true. I didn't pass out completely. It was more like my consciousness just went dim. I weaved back and forth between sleep and wakefulness, which is all to say, I forgot to take off my fucking hoodie. I was restless. At some point, I found myself wandering through a strange dream. We all have our moments, Orion. And within the dream, a voice echoed across the walls of my mind.
I understand.
That voice. It's so familiar. Ah, it's...
I understand.
It's me.
I understand.
Makoto, stop touching yourself under the blanket. Hey, you can't tell him what to do. He's a teenage boy. He's gonna do it whether you tell him he can or can't.
I should understand everything. My goal isn't to get out of here. It's to stay here.
Huh? What am I trying to say?
Hope. This is all for hope. And that's why I have to stay. I have to stay here.
Well, that's a weird dream. Ah, Freaking Doodle has just followed. Thank you very much, Freaking Doodle. Chihiro, on the other hand. Thank you for that follow.
What? So strange.
We're watching Makoto have, I guess a panic dream, and also forget to take off his hoodie in bed. What a monster.
Huh?
Oh, this is bad. Hi. Hey, Freaking Doodle, how are you doing? What dreams? So this is bad for Makoto. This is not looking too hot. Well, this looks better. Stab him now, rip.
Kyoko? What did you say?
I already completed the game. Nice. God damn you, Makoto, Kyoko. Nice. Did you enjoy the game? Oh, hell yeah, Monokuma Theater. Every day is peaceful. Every day is joyful. Happy days from the time you wake up to the time you go to sleep. Wishing only for those unchanging, unending happy days, days of boredom repeating forever and ever. No abnormalities as far as the eye can see. Life without the tiniest speck of abnormality.
If the world were like that, I'd consider that pretty damn abnormal.
I mean, you're not wrong, but... You won't spoil? Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Oh no, you didn't? My moment is lasting too long. Hey, it's morning time.
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m.
Right, nighttime's over. Let's see what's going on. It took longer than usual for me to open my eyes. I let out a deep sigh to bring myself up the rest of the way. The chills, the aches, the unfathomable lethargy, they had all disappeared in the night. All that was left for me was... Oh, wait, fuck. All that was left was me, drenched in sweat. It wasn't just because of whatever bug I'd caught, either. It was also... The dream I'd had. What the hell was that? I mean, was it even really a dream? I was desperate to recall it. I scrambled to grab onto fragments of the dream and reel them up from the depths of my memory. This game's great. I already bought the second game. I bought the first and the second game in a bundle during the like Black Friday sale on Steam. So I have the second one too. That's right. I remember last night. All four specifically. What's the fourth one? It's like the Demon Girl Hunters or whatever, right? I came down with a fever and couldn't quite get to sleep. And I heard a voice I didn't really understand. And then... all of a sudden, I was awake. Oh shit! A luchador's trying to stab me! And there was a strange person standing next to my bed wearing a mask. Demon Girl Hunter's already a better game, hahaha. Is that not what it's called? I swear it has Demon Girl somewhere in there. And they were holding a knife. I want to say I fought them off, but I don't actually remember. I felt like my mind had been detached from my body, burning up with a fever. I was somewhere far away, watching my body move on its own. And because of that, I don't remember what really happened. But still, I feel like I resisted them desperately. Feverishly. After that, things go black again. Next thing I remember, Kyoko was there. Rey Mysterio with a knife. Despair Girls or something? The title escapes me. Oh, okay. You don't have V3 though? Yeah, I don't have V3 either. It's still really expensive. Except I think it's on sale again for the winter sale, but I know its full price is still $60. But what would she have been doing in my room? What a strange dream. No, was it really a dream? How can I possibly find out either way? I mean, check for the fucking knife, you dumbass. Oh, good, I get to make him check for the knife. Good, good, good. I opened the desk drawer and... Huh? It's empty. There's nothing inside. Wait, nothing inside? That's... strange, because it definitely wasn't before. I'm positive I put the knife I got from Toko in here. Wait, that means... Oh no. He looks down, there's just a knife in him. What was it? Sorry if my English is bad, it's because I'm from Russia. That's fine, you don't have to apologize. It's perfectly fine. Also, so far your English has been fine, so I wouldn't have even noticed. Can we see that Makuro flashback again? I'll buy and play through it eventually, all while avoiding spoilers. Nice. Makuro? Who the hell is that? Who the hell is that? Should we watch out for her? What about another episode? Yeah, I have a feeling we should watch out for her. You're right, that medic guy. The knife they told me to keep safe. I knew it. I just had a feeling. It wasn't a dream after all. But if that's true, this all makes even less sense. Why would someone have wanted to attack me? And who was that behind the mask? And why was Kyoko... What the hell is going on? Well, I don't think I'm gonna figure it out on my own. I should head to the dining hall. Then I can talk to everyone else about it. Yeah, let's head to the dining hall. I saw a strange masked figure in my room, and they had the knife, and now the knife's gone, guys. But they didn't stab me. English is excellent. I haven't touched another episode yet. Yeah, I was gonna say, I wouldn't have noticed that
Hey, Makoto.
you don't, like, speak English well as you claim, because you seems fine so far. Ah, Makoto. Yep, that's Makoto. Sure as the sky's blue. Thank you, Hina. Hey, Hina. Where the fuck is everybody? Just don't. Why, is another episode not good? You really had me worried, you know? What happened to you last night? Worried? Yeah, right after nighttime hit, we all went to get you. We were hammering away at your doorbell, but you never answered. We thought maybe you'd been you know. I mean, not that it actually happened. I mean, nobody here would want to, you know. So anyway, what were you doing? I didn't feel good, so I went right to bed. I had no idea you guys even showed up. But why did you come to get me? Did something happen? Well, lots of stuff, actually. I'm not sure I can really explain.
Okay.
Let's go meet up with everyone else, then they can tell you about it. So, is everyone waiting somewhere else or something?
That's right.
Oh, yeah, we all stayed up the whole night. The whole night? I lost at rock, paper, scissors, so I had to come get breakfast for everyone.
Okay.
So you got here just in time. Come on, help me carry it. Okay, sure. Everyone's in the gym. Hurry up, I'll meet you there. That bad? I haven't played it, just watched it. I'm 13 and I'm still learning English, but I understand everything. I mean, if you're 13 and you're learning English and you can speak it this well already, you'll be fine. But spelling isn't my thing. It comes with time. Some parts are very questionable in another episode. I assume that's what you're talking about. And the entire night. The fuck all these kids doing up all night? Go get some sleep. You'll think better after you sleep. Alright. Time to head to the gym. Alright. Okay. What's waiting for me in here? Oh, look, it's some people. Ah, there he is.
Huh?
Oh, this is
hey,
worse than being
Makoto.
late for your wedding, the birth of your son, or your own funeral all at once. Okay, hold on. So, it's my wedding, the birth of my son, and my funeral happening at the same time. The problem with that is, why is my wedding and my funeral happening at the same time? Why wouldn't they cancel the wedding to have the funeral? You can do better than a lot of native English speakers. Well, sorry on if that's the case. We're just than ever to try the game. Yeah, it actually makes me more interested in it to hear it's bad. I don't know why, but that makes it sound more interesting.
What?
Jeez, to show up now like it's no big deal. You made us stay up all night while you slept like a baby in your bed? Just like Hina said, everyone was there. Besides Kyoko. Kamakura Yas Queen has followed. Well, thank you very much for that follow. I had no idea if I pronounced that name right, but I tried. Just like Hina said. Oh, yeah. And then I noticed. They'd formed a circle around something. Do as you please. At least it's all happening in the hospital. And as soon as I saw what that something was... What the... Before I could catch myself, I'd cried out. Okay. Well, that's a change of pace, ain't it? That was not what I was expecting to see. I don't know what I was expecting to see, but it wasn't this. Can't you call me a freak, though? Remains of
What are
Monokuma.
you doing?
What does it look like? We're dismantling it to see what makes it tick.
Dismantling? But I mean, that's Monokuma you're messing with, right?
Yeah, that's right.
She's not even phased.
Relax. There's no danger. You say that, but... What is this? What are you guys doing? Yeah, let's talk to the dumbest one first. Seriously, what are you thinking? How can you say tearing apart something like that isn't dangerous?
Hey,
Well, I guess I'll handle this. I'll explain what's going on, Makoto, because that's how much I like you. Byakuya found this little fella lying around, then we tore it apart. That doesn't explain anything.
what?
Just before we went to bed last night, I came to the gym to try and talk to Monokuma. I wanted to see if he had any new information about Kyoko's disappearance, and I found him here, just like normal. However, when I found him, he was no more than a regular toy. He didn't react, didn't say a word. You're saying he wasn't moving at all? I waited there until nighttime officially began, but still Monokuma laid there motionless. I gathered everyone up as quickly as possible so they could take a look. You're welcome, and you said it right. Finally, I found someone who said it right. Bongo tap so snowy. Well, I'm glad I got it right. That makes me feel good. I don't know why, but it does. Who's your favorite character in this game? Chat can answer too. I really like Kyoko because she's the only one who isn't stupid. But yeah, that's why but I think that's a pretty basic answer, but it's true. I gathered everyone up as quickly as possible so they could take a look. Even then, he still didn't make a move. So, I immediately initiated the disassembly process. It was Master's stroke of genius, a chance to find out what made Monokuma tick. One thing we discovered is that he's quite a sophisticated machine. I mean, I could have told you that. It's leagues beyond any normal remote-controlled toy. Who has enough free time to invest in something like that anyway? But besides that, what I'm wondering is, why did he stop moving all of a sudden? I thought maybe he'd malfunctioned, but we didn't find any cause as we were taking him apart. Everyone says Kyoko. It doesn't surprise me. She's like the only one who's made to be liked. So if he didn't break down,
So in other words,
then maybe something happened to his puppeteer, the mastermind. Something unexpected. I do like Kyoko and Mondo because I think his character developed pretty well during the execution part. Yeah, Mondo had an interesting thing with it where when you get to his motivations. I can't imagine any other possibility. Something unexpected? They were probably so scared of Master they ran away in terror. Or maybe they got sick or something. But Monokuma made his announcement this morning, right? So who was that, if not the mastermind? Oh, I'm sure that's a recording. It's set to a timer and plays as necessary. That's true. He says the exact same thing every day, right? Hey, guys, I don't think now's a good time for a light conversation.
No?
I just found something. What is it? It looks kind of like a bomb. I think it's a bomb. It's what? A bomb. There's one installed inside every Monokuma robot, I'm sure. A bomb? Kyoko's meh. Aw, I don't think that's true. That's super bad. We need to get rid of it. Roger that. It appears the bomb has a motion sensor. Any sudden movements, it's sure to go off. Motion sensor? For serious? I'm starting to get all shaky.
Just a
Hey,
second.
get it together. You're a man, aren't you? I'm fine. I'm totally fine. Oh, you're so not fine. You're all ah. Oh, I probably should have mentioned. Motion sensor's off right now. Jeez, don't scare me like that. God, you're like the world's most spineless worm of the century.
Don't be mean.
Hey, come on. The century's just getting started. Don't call the race already. Whatever. Just hurry up and put the bomb down. Hanging on to it's not gonna do anyone any good. Oh, yeah, good call. Makoto, Kyoko, Hina, Sakura, Genocide Jack, Chihiro, and someone who's gonna be mentioned soon. Who, what's her name? Mukuro? That's I think her name? Is that who you're talking about? Well, she's here to bring more life to the dead character that is Makoto. Yeah, God. Talk about Makoto. Okay, it's down. Everything's all good. Well, good job. Hiro put the bomb down, but that wasn't my main concern at that point. My eyes were glued to Monokuma's remains. He just stopped moving all of a sudden? Was it really because of something had happened to the mastermind they weren't expecting? But what could that have been, when I thought about it? I couldn't help but think back to the night before. Yes, Mukuro, who's that? There's something about this game that's continuing this game's story, and it's called Danganronpa 3 Future, I think. Do we need to watch out for her? Mikuro Ikusaba, the 16th student? Watch out for her? Yeah, something like that. Freaking doodle, you're answering the question very honestly. They're just memeing. Like, because the scene where Kyoko tells Makoto about her played so many times, just like back to back. Being attacked by that masked figure.
Just a second.
Hey, Makoto? Huh?
Hey.
Don't huh us. Did you hear a thing we just said? I'm never memeing Kappa. Huh? So that's a no. What are you, some kind of brain-dead farm animal? Sorry. We were saying, since we're done dismantling Monokuma, what should we do now? And we've decided to continue our offensive assault.
It's all clear.
To try and uncover the Mastermind's true identity, we're gonna break into the Headmaster's room. Really?
Naturally.
Since the Mastermind appears to have stopped all activity, now's our chance. Wouldn't you agree? But if the Mastermind comes back while we're in there,
What?
if you're scared, you're welcome to stay here by yourself. Or go live in the chicken coop with all the other chickens. You can be chicken number 6.
Such.
This is a battle, a fight to the death between us and the Mastermind. We don't have time to deliberate. Wow, this is the level I've stooped to, memeing about high school students in a visual novel. Yeah, I know, right? That's what it's become. Welcome to my stream.
But
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to have to kill each other or anyone else, but we have a chance now.
Come on.
So, what are you going to do? Are you going to run away, or are you going to fight? You're right. I'll go with you.
It's all clear.
Okay, then. We're going to break into the Headmaster's room. Everything comes down to this moment. Anything can happen, so prepare yourselves. Bloodbank feels so energetic suddenly. Yeah, he does. I'll follow you anywhere, Master, to all the ends of the earth. Sakura, if you can hear me, lend me your strength.
How about
I can do this. I'm a man and I can do this. I've got the will of the entire universe on my side. We each found determination in our own ways, and when we were ready, we left the gym. Our target was the Headmaster's room, on the 4th floor of the school. Let's head... Oh, here I am. I'm already on the 4th floor. Let's save, because that was a lot of story. Reading that, I almost thought you were in Bloodbank right now. What time is it in your region now? For me, it's now like 10 to 4 a.m. So it's a little bit before 4 in the morning. I think my fever's getting to me. I didn't know you had a fever. That's unfortunate. Hey, Toko. How's Jack doing? Naturally, Masters is the one to show such bravery. Just make sure you don't get in his way. Alright, well, yeah, whatever. Thanks for the encouraging words. Hey!
okay.
I feel like my name is a spoiler for the second game. I don't understand it, so it's fine. You need to up your name game. For me, it's 148. Oh, okay. Sakura's gonna be watching over us, so we're definitely gonna find something to help us bring this to an end. Well, I hope so. I hope so. We finally reached the climax. So let's hurry up and finish it before the Mastermind catches us all. And what about you, boy?
Let's go.
This is where we expose every last detail of the Mastermind. Is everyone ready? Yeah, let's go. Let's open the door. That's totally... Rattle, rattle. It's locked, as expected. So, what are you gonna do?
What?
Isn't it obvious? We're gonna tear this door off its hinges. Wait, but the rules say... We've seen that Mastermind isn't watching us. Those don't matter anymore. But like Makoto said, if the Mastermind did show up while we were in there,
So in other
then we'll
words,
just have to finish our business before that can happen.
Hey.
Okay, sure, but
What?
we've come this far, we can't back down now. We agreed this is what we have to do, so we have to do it. 1848 Master Time reporting in. Wow, it's 6:48 for you. Jeez. This is so beautiful. It's so early for me. Everyone else, it's like normal times to be on Twitch. For serious?
What the heck?
We don't have any choice. We're desperate.
Okay.
Let's do it. Let's rip this door down.
Actually,
Okay, but how are we gonna do that? This thing looks pretty sturdy. I found a meme saying, I'm gonna shove your hope up your ass. Am I the only one who hates Komeda? Who's Komeda? And then we'll need something sturdy of our own. Oh, what about that one thing? That thing in the tool shed.
Oh,
Oh yeah,
so
the
good.
pickaxe. Why couldn't you say the pickaxe?
I
Is it
see.
Hero? Is that his last name and I just don't remember it? Interesting. That could very well be exactly what we need. Now then, Toko, what time is it? Well, when we left the gym, it was just before 9 o'clock, so it's probably 9 on the dot now. Just use Makoto as a ram. I lost my hope emote, but you can bet I would have used it right in this instance. Oh, it's too bad you lost it. That was a nice emote.
It's all clear now.
Okay, go get the pickaxe and be back here by 9:01. That's straight up unreasonable. By myself?
Naturally.
Surely you have it in your... Surely you like to have your me time once in a while, right? Well, if it's me and you time, Master, then yeah.
What?
You know how much time it took you to say that? 10 seconds. Take too long and I'll erase your existence from my consciousness. That's a spoiler, dude. It isn't. It's just a name. Can we just not reference future stuff? I mean, yeah. Unacceptable! Okay, never mind. But he doesn't know that character yet. I don't know that character. I will say, I don't consider character names to be particularly spoilery, because it's like, it's a name. But at the same time, don't spoil shit, please. I'd appreciate it. With that, Toko ran off, loud as a herd of rabid elephants. What the fuck does a rabid elephant sound like, and why does Makoto apparently know?
Hey.
For serious, though, are we just gonna knock this door down? Yeah, because the game is reaching the end. I assume Koala's gonna be playing the second game after. Yeah, I'll be playing the second game in the near future, after I finish the first one. No problem is solved by running away. Find your stones and be a man. He's right. You can't move forward by always avoiding danger. That's
You
what...
spend all your time trying to avoid danger. You'll never move forward.
So let's not talk about Mukuro. She's probably hiding, right? Probably best to avoid it all. Yeah, I suppose. We know the danger, but if that risk means solving the mystery, we have no choice.
Hey,
Am I wrong? No, you're right. Even if it's dangerous, we have to overcome the challenges in front of us. Maybe, but I'm still super stressed. I'm so tense I can hardly talk. I'm all no. I'm totally flaps fap sauce? Oh yes, Jack's back. Gross! Where'd that come from? Wait, genocide, chill! Where'd you come from?
You called for
Hello. It's the wondiferous murdiferous fiend here to greet you with a razor-sharp smile. Let's use Toko to break the door. Hiding.
Come on.
What about the pickaxe? Where is it? I was supposed to pick an axe? No, you seeping imbecile, the pickaxe. Seeping imbecile? Oh, master, you wound me with your executive level barbs. Here comes the bloody nose. Seriously though, did you really forget the pickaxe?
Give it a rest.
Omega-3 fatty acids, that's what you need. Great for the old memory factory. I suggested hurting Toko through the door, but no one ever does it. Hurling her through the door. I think we already established that their memory doesn't carry over when they switched.
Not possible.
And this is a level of uselessness I find difficult to tolerate.
yes,
Ah, the light bulb just went on.
I see.
That's why I went to the garden, right? I was supposed to get the pickaxe. Alright, we've solved one mystery. That means there's just one more mystery left. One more mystery? Yep, now we need to figure out the identity of Object X.
So,
Now what are you talking about? Did you already forget what we were talking about? You're like, missing out on life. Love Genocider sprites though, yeah. I love how she looks. I'm not missing out on life. In fact, I found one in the garden. What? What did you find? Corpus. Did you hear me? I said corpse. Oh, that's what she was trying to say. Her tongue makes me mad for some reason. A corpse?
Yep.
Yeah, that's right. I found a corpse in the garden. You found a corpse? In the garden?
What did you say?
Well then, before we enter the headmaster's room, it appears we have something else to look into.
Come on.
We're going to the garden. Okay. As soon as we entered the garden, I saw it. I didn't want to, but... that sure is a corpse. Reminds me of the undead model in WoW with no jaw. Best scene coming up. I saw someone lying on the ground with a mask covering their face. And there was a knife buried in their stomach up to the hilt. What the? Are they really dead? Or are they just pretending and they got stabbed? For sure, but who is it? Well, deadly lifetime. Pain of a junk food junkie. Just to make things clear. Last night, I was attacked by someone wearing a mask. And whoever that was, now they're... I don't know why, but now they're laying dead in front of me. I told you, there's a corpse hanging out in here.
No way!
Are they really dead? Is this really a dead body?
What?
You need to begin looking around right away. However, be ever so careful. There's no telling what you might find. You can see more of her in Despair Girls of Genocide Jack. Oh, cool. Body discovery announcement. Someone I totally don't know was killed. Class trial will begin soon. Huh. Oh, let's investigate this body. We need to find out who this actually is. But there's no way to tell with the mask covering up their face like that. And with the white coat they're wearing, it makes it impossible to tell anything about the body itself. The victim is a total mystery. But one thing I do know is that whoever this is, they attacked me last night in my room. But why? How did they wind up dead in here? Their heart isn't beating. They're not breathing. All signs of life have come to a complete stop. Thanks to the knife that's been driven into their stomach, their clothes are stained a bright red. It appears the bleeding has stopped, but the blood that's there is still wet. Be careful you don't touch it and get some on you. How can you be so calm at a time like this? Who is it? Their face and body are all hidden, so I don't have a clue. I'm pretty sure it's a girl, at least. Huh? How can you tell? Well, I think I see the outline of her chest and just the general shape of the body. Yeah, the more I look, the more I'm sure it's a girl. Really? Then could it be? Okay, then. So let's just tear the mask clean off.
Come on.
Wait, don't! But by the time he called out, it was already too late. Toko's hand shot out toward the mask, and in the next instant, there was a blinding light and a deafening roar. The body blew up. It blew up, blew up, it blew up, it blew up, it blew up! Makoto, protect your booty, because a certain person will get... You pedo bear, oh god. PogChamp. My vision started to darken. I prepared to pass out. But then...
Come on.
Hurry up, put out the fire. As my consciousness attempted to float away, that voice reached up and pulled it back down to earth. Someone pressed something into my hands. It was a bucket of water. Come on, dump the water on it. Why can't Byakuya do it if he just handed me the goddamn water? I always think it's stupid that they're saying the blood is red when it's pink. Well, that's just a stylistic thing. Okay. The upper half of the body was on fire. I took aim and tossed the water as hard as I could. Sploosh. Thankfully, that was enough to put out the fire. It died down, leaving behind only the unpleasant smell of burning... body. I guess that took care of it. Oh, but what the hell, man? It exploded? I had a bad feeling about that body, but I never imagined it would explode. And now the body... It's burnt to a crisp! That's beyond well done, man. Don't compare it to a steak. I'll never be able to eat steak again. I'm not sure if it has anything to do with censorship, but that's what I assume. The pink blood is bizarre. I don't think it has to do with censorship. I think it has more just to do with trying to give the game an art style and to make the deaths unsettling. But now that the body's charred, I really have no idea. How are we gonna find out who it was? Who isn't here right now? Huh? If we consider who's not here, that will quickly narrow down who it must be. And there's only one person missing. It's Kyoko. Kyoko? Then that dead body is Kyoko? No, that can't be right. Well, the images are unsettling for sure. Calm down. I didn't say it was Kyoko. But I mean, who else? There is one other person.
In other words,
The Mastermind. What? The Mastermind? Come on, there's no way. The Mastermind got charbroiled? Get serious. In anime's future arc, The Blood is Red? I agree. Normally the idea wouldn't be worth considering. But I have a reason to believe it may be true. Well, I don't know much about the anime, but I highly doubt that the blood is pink due to something like censorship. Because, like, games that are way gorier than this, with blood-colored blood, are released all the time. So it's not like... Whatever. Anyway, back to the game. The Mastermind being dead would explain that other matter, wouldn't it? Monokuma can hardly move around if its master is dead, right? But that corpse is a girl, right? It doesn't make any sense. I mean, remember what Alter Ego said? And so that same person may very well be the mastermind who planned all this out. And according to the files, the headmaster is a man in his late 30s. It seems possible, even likely, that he's somewhere in this school right now.
What the heck?
And he said the mastermind is some middle-aged dude, right? Which the corpse obviously isn't. It doesn't look like art style? Well, it is a stylistic choice to make the blood pink. I hate the smell of blood, it'll make me puke. Could that mean the mastermind isn't the headmaster? Is it the teenage girl Kyoko told me about? The ultimate despair? Huh? Makoto Ikusaba, the 16th student at Hope's Peak.
what?
What are you talking about? The other day, Kyoko confided in me. She said there was a 16th student here in the school.
What?
I think you'd better tell us everything you know. Isn't this game 16 plus? I don't know what it's rated. It's probably 16 plus in places where that's a division. Here in the US, it's rated M, which is 17 plus, but basically the same. Well, all Kyoko told me was... Oh, hey, this scene again. It's your favorite scene, Matic guy.
The 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
It sounded like Kyoko thinks Makoto Ikusaba is the mastermind. No, the headmaster isn't the mastermind, I'm sure of that. What? I don't have proof yet, but I have no doubt I'm right.
I see.
There's another student here, and it's a female. That would match the body's characteristics. And that phrase, the ultimate despair, it sounds super mastermindy, doesn't it? Oh, thanks, Kyoko, I almost forgot. 16 plus, more like the 16th student, am I right, boys? Yeah, I mean, I guess you're right. All the Danganronpa games are rated M? Yeah, I figured. It sounds super... Yeah, we read that. Cool. Okay, so the mastermind is this girl, Mukuro? And she's a student here? And she's the ultimate despair? But if she's been hiding here in the school like some teenage Bigfoot, how'd she wind up burnt to a crisp? None of this makes any sense. To just suddenly show up and then die? I think we'd better take a closer look at the body. There may be some clues to help us figure out exactly who it is. Huh, hey, wait.
What?
Aren't we forgetting something? You know, Toko? Oh, yeah. She got totally blown up, huh? Forget about her. I'm sure the explosion vaporized her. Oh, well, there she is. She's looking great, Toko. Really, I'm glad you pulled through. Oh, she survived. Oh, she survived. Huh? What just happened, Master?
Stop talking.
You declared for the whole world to hear that you would never again inhale a single molecule of oxygen. Oh, then I don't mind breathing in carbon dioxide you exhale. That's enough for me to live. This is the strangest back and forth I've ever seen. Ben 10 has no chill. Alright, well, let's check out this body again. Or I should take a closer look at the body one more time. Watch yourself, Makoto. She may be dead, but she's still a girl. What? I'm not doing this to feel up the body, Hina. Don't worry, I don't plan on touching the body all that much. I'm not Kyoko, after all. Alright, there's something super obvious in this screen, and it's definitely the nail polish. Hold on, there's something on the ground there. Oh, damn it. The game won't even let me. There's something next to the body. It's a key? Is this what Kyoko took from Monokuma? But what did you steal? I stole this. A key? But looking at it, I could tell it wasn't just any key. It was shaped like Monokuma. It was probably the only key of its kind on Earth. I spent like 50 hours in this game, and 30 hours were spent on stupid school mode because I wanted to have all achievements. I haven't unlocked school mode yet, so... And that's right. The key she stole was shaped like Monokuma. This isn't anything like that. And this key is... something else. What is it? Did you find something? Yeah, this was on the ground near the body. And I've never seen this key before. What could it possibly go to? It was boring? Oh, that's too bad. So even you don't know, then? Whoa, that's not how that sentence makes sense. So even you don't know, then? That was better. Makoto, I'm gonna give you a very important task. Huh?
I see.
That key might give you access to certain areas we thought were locked. You mean
So in other
the
words,
biolab, the data center, the headmaster's room, and the dorm rooms on the second floor? It's in your hands. So I'm your errand boy now? Well, shit. Oh. Cool. That's not the right button. Cool. All that story's done. All right. What all was locked? Let's start with the biolab. Mostly because we're on that floor. Danganronpa V3 is the worst fan service and it's confusing as hell. Oh, that's too bad. Alright. The biolab was definitely locked before. Okay, let's give it a shot. When I went to insert the key I'd found in the garden the keyhole, the key isn't even close to fitting. Which means the key doesn't go to this room. Well, damn. That would have been nice. Would have been real nice. Let's go downstairs. Legit kicked out of the crime scene like an animal. I know, right? Alright, what else? What was locked in here? The headmaster's office. This key is not going to be to the headmaster's office, I'm fairly certain, but... The headmaster's room was locked before. Okay, let's give it a shot. Huh, the key won't go in. Guess that means the key doesn't go to this door. Well, no shit, dude. I'm surprised he has to hold it to the keyhole to figure that out for some of these doors. The door to the data center was definitely locked. When I went to insert the key, click. Hey, it fits. Then this is the key to the data center. I managed to unlock the data center. I guess all that running around paid off. I have to go tell everyone else. I immediately headed back to the garden. It's like routine. First time you think school mode is cool and fun, but after the first time it just gets boring and tiring. Ah, that's too bad. certain soundbite from that game really speaks for its fan service. I'll learn what that is eventually. So you're back. How'd it go? I found out which room the key goes to. It's the data center, down on the 4th floor. Then we can get into the data center now?
I see.
Interesting. But why did the now deceased have that key on them? I suppose we'll just have to go to the data center and find out. Yeah, I think you're right. Here we are. Looks like the door is still unlocked. So when you open that door, there's not going to be another huge kaboom like before, right? Feels like getting kicked in the balls and get kicked out of the crime scene. I was happy to be out of that room with that creepy-ass flower. You're asking that question now? Don't worry, we have Makoto. What?
In other words,
It's in your hands. Again? It means I trust you. I mean... Or you just want me to die. That's an absolute lie. I'm just being used. Hey, Toko, you want to do it? Sorry? Master told you he trusts you. Master told you that? Well, don't let it go to your head. I am so not happy about any of this. Hey, Hina. Give me strength?
Okay.
It'll be fine. Makoto's on the job. Not that that's any kind of guarantee. Okay, well, not a guarantee. I am right here. Thank you. Oh, well, you're standing a safe distance away. Good for you. Fuck off. Byakuya. I reached out and put my hand on the door. Tagami never give a shit about anybody else in general. Yeah, I know. I like how he tries to manipulate me into thinking he trusts me, though. I closed my eyes and tried to clear my head, or my mind. With a silent prayer, I slowly opened the door. Nothing happened. After making sure I was still alive, I slowly opened my eyes. Well then, in a word, the room was strange. I mean, all the rooms up till now were strange, but this room had a special kind of strangeness. It wasn't a surface fear like the rest of the school. Here, the fear was lurking beneath the surface. The ultimate scapegoat. I'm watching stream on my phone now, and this Google keyboard is annoying. It's like changing languages randomly, just my text. Just, oh, well, and there's some, hiragana. Nice. The room was filled with that kind of dread. Hey, that's... Hiro extended a trembling hand and pointed. Look at all those monitors on the wall. Look what they're showing. Looks to be the school. Each monitor displayed a different section of the school. The dorms, the classrooms, every part of the school was covered. This is...
what?
It's the direct feed from every single surveillance camera. All the cameras in the school feed back into this room, and they're displayed here on these monitors.
So that's it.
So that's the sole purpose of this room, is to watch us. So that's Russian and Korean. Tagami, the ultimate tick quoted. It's Japanese, I think. That is Japanese. The characters there, they're hiragana, which is Japanese. To watch us? Then this room is...
It's all clear.
The Mastermind's private room, without a doubt. The Mastermind's room? I guess that makes sense. So, the Mastermind was here. Watching us. Then I think this settles it. The body in the garden. If it had the key to this room, it can only mean one thing. That was the body of Mikuru Ikasaba, and she was the Mastermind. Then the Mastermind is dead? Like, really, really dead? It would seem so. For serious? It's too bad they had to go and die before Master killed him himself. The mastermind is dead? Could that really be true? Does that mean it's all over? I don't know why there's Japanese if you want to turn it off, but I'm too lazy to do it now. Because, I mean, that body... Whatever happened, they obviously didn't die a natural death. So who was it that... But if the mastermind really is dead, that means we can finally get out of this hellhole.
How about that?
We gotta hurry up and find the exit. Come on.
That's enough.
No, we have to check this area thoroughly first. Huh? But what about the exit? If the mastermind truly is dead, we can leave whenever we decide to. But right now, we need to find out why the mastermind set up this life or death game in the first place. And I'm bothered by the fact that the mastermind was obviously murdered. Murdered? So you think so too, huh?
Naturally.
I mean, the state of the corpse makes it plain as day. There's absolutely no doubt. The mastermind was murdered.
But
Why's it gotta be that way? I mean, who could have even done it?
Such ignorance.
Hello? Hello, SCP-0049. That's quite the name. I don't know which SCP-49 is, but I assume you're referencing the SCP stuff. If you're not, I mean, I could just be applying... I don't know. I'm tired. It's exactly why we say we need to investigate the purpose and identity of the mastermind. Now do you understand, you useless insect? You're banned from talking to Master ever again. I mean, the knife should have been a clue that she was murdered. I think Hiro's missing a beard in this game. The mastermind's purpose and why they were killed. This room may very well hold the answers to those questions. After all, the mastermind must have spent who knows how much time here. Okay then, let us begin our search. It's time to uncover the identity of the mastermind. Cool. Hiro, do you have any ideas? I mean, I want to know why they were killed as much as the next guy, but I also really want to get out of here. Yeah, fair enough. Hey, Toko.
What's your problem?
Hurry up and find something for Master. Alright, Hina. Win SCP, best SCP? Hey guys and gals in chat. What's win SCP then? Jeez, I can't believe how many monitors there are. My eyes are flickering as fast as they are. Oh, as fast as they are. I can read. I can interpret. Why was the mastermind murdered? To figure that out, we need to find out the identity and purpose of the mastermind. SCP-49, thank you for that follow. I really appreciate it. Well, let's see what this Monokuma door is. This door's kind of creepy. It's got a picture of Monokuma on it. What could be inside? Rattle, rattle. No luck. The door's locked, huh? What if you use the key that opened this room? Let's give it a try, just in case. Software for file transfer? Oh, I was thinking of, like, SCP... Yeah, never mind. Nope, no good. It won't even fit in the keyhole. Oh.
Yeah.
Well, don't worry about it. Everything's fine. The mastermind's dead, right? So nothing's gonna happen to us. Yeah, I guess you're right. I can't stop thinking about that door with Monokuma's picture on it. But worrying about it isn't gonna do me any good. Hina's right. The mastermind's gone, so there's nothing to be afraid of anymore. I don't trust that. Hey, a computer. I'm a computer. There's a bunch of computers all lined up. They look like high-performance PCs. Nothing like the ancient laptop Alter Ego was installed on. They're all on, but they seem to be locked. So what, we can't do anything? Just use your fighting spirit to force your way in. What century are you from? The mastermind must have been using these to monitor the network. And Alter Ego. You may well be right about that.
What?
But there's no point in thinking about it now. You're right. Oh, Oh, no, a big monitor. There's nothing